Hi, welcome to Borrow Some Besties. I am Heather, one of your besties, and I am joined by,
I'm Erica, your other bestie.
yeah, today we are going to be watching a show that neither Erica nor I have seen. It is on Netflix. It's called Love is Blind. There are several different variations, it looks like. We have chosen the UK version because I love Scotland. They didn't have one specific to Scotland. So we're going to go Love is Blind UK version on Netflix. So, just as a reminder, Erica and I have professional lives, we have day jobs. This podcast is in no way connected to our day jobs. We are therapists, but we are not your therapist. This is intended to reduce loneliness and help you feel like you have some besties with you. So follow along if you would like. But Erica and I are going to hit play in 3, 2, 1.
Didn't.
Cool. I can hear yours. It sounds like they're pretty in sync.
Sweet.
Like there's,
Hey,
I think I'm maybe a second or two ahead of you. So,
It's okay.
okay. I'm going to
Oh,
hit pause and then play again. So
oh,
it slows down just a second. Okay, we'll see. So I'm seeing like octagon shapes
yeah.
moving up the screen. Now people.
Yeah. I'm on the people. I love you. Will you marry me? These people are getting married on us. Somebody's
Uh-huh.
crying. Oh,
Yep. Okay. Oh, so instead of getting to know someone by how they look first, like they get to know somebody emotionally and intellectually before they get to see them.
yeah. And I just want to point this out already. They have pre-picked very, very beautiful people. So I don't know why anybody is going to be upset about any of this.
That's true.
I mean, not that like you have to be attracted to an attractive person, but like,
It helps.
yeah, nobody here is struggling. Let's just say that.
No.
Good for
So
them.
far, I've seen like long hair, not a fan of that usually.
Oh, for the men's,
Uh-huh.
they're not average. This is a hand-picked group of people who are not average
Mm-hmm.
because that's TV. Because that's what that is.
Yeah.
Like no one is using a profile picture from 10 years ago because that's what I would do.
Just print it out and walk around with it like over your face.
No, like I would just like advertise and then be like, surprise.
Okay, so do you think they own those clothes or do you think wardrobe provided them
Everything is provided, everything is styled. These people are too pretty.
to just be left on their own?
Exactly. Like everybody has a thing, and the outfits don't distract the color. Oh my, yes, this is
Wow.
used.
Oof. That guy kind of looks like Bradley Cooper. Like they just show him for like a glimpse or two.
Well, hell, you might as well. I mean, shit. If 50% of divorces have 50% end in divorces, why the hell not?
Yeah.
It's all.
Well, and if you, I don't know if you've seen it, but relationships that are started online are typically more intense emotionally and they feel deeper connected than just all of the normies who start dating like in person.
Hmm. I don't know about that because I just think people are just kind of genuinely kind of full of shit. Like, I've just
Yeah.
seen too much catfish, you know?
See, I feel like, I don't know, this is just a drawback of mine, but I'm pretty naive and I think people are good and I trust them.
Yeah.
So, like, somebody'd be like, get in the back of my van. I have candy. And I'll
Yeah.
be like, oh, okay. Do you promise that you'll give it to me when I get in?
Yeah.
How long do I have to be in there to get it?
That's why God sent me to help you. Yeah.
Love it.
I also, I mean, dude, I remember growing up,
Ooh,
I had
funeral director. Sorry,
oh
continue.
yeah, that's a hot thing. Yeah, let's do that. Everybody's gonna die. He's got a great job. Got a great jawline. Good for you, buddy. Um, no, I'm coming of age, and I get a computer in my room, like my junior year. We get the internets, dialing up. Of course, we do the first thing that anybody needs to do at that age and get in a chat room. So I assure you,
ASL.
people are not good because I was running around at that age telling people online that I was in college. Hey, fun story about that. My sister totally was talking to somebody online in AOL for years and years and years. We called him Chicago Brad. We would be like, dude, he's probably like a serial killer. And she'd be like, it's fine,
Hmm.
it's just Chicago Brad. But it was all texty texty. It was, Yahoo Messenger eventually, all the things. Fast forward to when we really, really, really were in college. She had finally talked to him on the phone, verified he is a real person, and she really went to Chicago and met Chicago Brad. And it worked out just fine. They never dated
What?
or anything, but they were friends. They had talked online since she was like 13 or 14, and they met when she was like 20 or 21. And my parents had no fucking idea. Like, so when people are on this is why I'm saying people are full of shit because Lord only knows what she was telling Chicago Brad. Lord only knows what Chicago Brad told her. I know what I was telling people.
Hmm. Was Chicago Brad like 50 living in his mother's basement?
No, he was older, but he was telling the truth about his age. We were not. Um, but by the time you get in your 20s and you can actually run away from home, what's age? No, he was probably
Oh,
four or 5 years older than her, and he was actually he
that's
was
not
he
bad.
was really he was successful and he did well, and she met some of his friends. She ended up on the radio. She had gone over and announced, like, she announced the news that morning, and so she made a whole trip out of it. Yeah.
Whoa. That's
Yeah.
really cool.
Have you ever been out on a blind date?
Yes. I was in college and I got set up to go on a double date with one of my friends and her boyfriend at the time. So I went to kind of a smaller college. There were only like 450 people there. And so I knew of this guy, but I hadn't ever really talked to him. I hadn't anything. And so I went and I was like, "Oh, this guy, I recognize him." We walk around and I took it as just like a we're all gonna hang out as friends. After I was like, "Oh yeah, this guy from school." And no, it was a date. Um my friend reminded me at the end of the night when I was like, "Cool," and trying to do like the special handshake to leave. It was a date. That's funny. Have you?
I'm trying to think. Um, yeah, when you think about marriage, how do you see your partnership? They're just like diving in, aren't they? They're in their little hexagons. They can't see each other.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, it's going to be so easy to talk to you. I could just talk to you all day. I'm so like excited. Ollie, his voice is just drawing me in. I feel really weird right now. I want to see you, Ollie. Would shed a tear right now.
So I had a doll when I was a kid that I named Ollie.
Nice.
Yeah. It was
Ollie.
a Cabbage Patch doll, except it was the year that Cabbage Patch dolls were so big,
Yeah.
and, um, our situation growing up wasn't awesome. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't awesome.
He's a good girl.
So we could not get a hold of one, apparently. And my grandmother, my dad's mom, made one.
You got a
Yeah,
real
yeah. And it looked like a legit Cabbage Patch doll. So
amazing.
she made it, and I named it Ollie.
Ollie. That is a great one. I gave birth to a Cabbage Patch doll. When they brought me my daughter, it looked just like one. And I was like, that's neat. And then she had
Oh,
like a little orange fro. It was great. Yeah.
that's awesome.
I did like a little side by side instead of like doing serious baby pictures. And then sometimes she also looked like one of those troll dolls because, again, like the little orange afro. And people were like, you're not going to do serious. And I'm like, no. But I gave birth to a little troll. She looked like Poppy the troll doll.
That's awesome.
It is awesome. Hell yeah. My son came out looking like a little man. So imagine my
Oh.
surprise. Yeah, like I got like an
Hmm.
old man, and then
Hmm.
like a little troll cabbage patch. They don't prepare you this in the clinics. You're just having a baby.
Mm-mm. Hmm.
You never know. You never know what you're gonna get. Yeah, I went on a blind date. It's kind of a weird one. I remember breaking up with this really, really serious boyfriend, and I was devastated. And my family was like super, super happy because they called him the Thing. Hey, Thing, if you're out there, they love you. They love you, guy. So I just wanted to marry him and have a bunch of Cabbage Patch babies. And so when it was over, they were like, "We must have an intervention." And my mom, I'm driving. I'm driving from like St. Louis, wherever he was, and I'm crying. And I call my mom, and she's like, "I'm gonna fix
Oh.
this." And I'm like, "Yes, you should." And
Hmm.
like within an hour, I get a phone call from somebody, and he's like, "Hey, your mom said that you would like to spend time with somebody." And I'm like, "No shit, okay."
Uh-huh.
And he's like, "Do you want to go out to dinner sometime?" And I'm like, "Yeah." So we went out to dinner not too long after that. And here's the fun fact: he was an anesthesiologist. He was
And you
my
let it get away?
anesthesiologist when I had surgery when I was 13.
Oh my God.
So
That's
technically, it wasn't
awesome.
blind because he had seen my insides, technically, you know?
Yeah. Oh my
Um,
God.
yeah. We went
Funny
out on like
story on my end. Oh, go ahead.
we went out on like 3 dates. And then he was like, I don't really want to have kids. And I was like, neat, me neither. And then like a week later, he was like, hey, I got somebody knocked up. And I was like, neat. Okay. So yeah,
Okay.
my blind date with my
Oh,
anesthesiologist. You put people to
yikes.
sleep for real, for real. Like not a, it wasn't fun. There was nothing fun about it. Bro was old.
Yeah.
Bro was old.
Oh. I was gonna say, funny story. I
Yeah.
had gotten a new car. I don't remember. No, it was after I was working like my first job. And so I had gotten this used Kia car and drove home for the weekend. And I was riding with someone else to go do something. I don't remember what, but they had come and picked me up. And my mom was like, "Hey, can I drive your car?" And I was like, "You can drive it like around the block, see how it handles." And she's like, "Yeah, I'm not going to go far." So she went to the bigger town, kind of about 20 minutes away from where we lived, picked up all of her friends, ran some red lights and
Yeah.
stop sign,
Well, yeah.
speed demon,
Why not?
got pulled over,
You do.
and then asked the cop if he was single and gave him my number.
That's awesome.
My mom was like, "Hey, if someone calls you, like, I need you to take the call."
It's going to be important for your insurance.
Yeah.
Man, I guess our moms are they're involved. Yeah, they're there for us.
Mhm.
Yours is committing
Yep.
crimes. I love that.
What? Oh, I'm with you. I thought somebody on the show said that. I was like, they admitted to it just right off the bat?
No.
Are they totally blowing our worldview here?
Right. Well, this one just said I am a CrossFitter, and here would be me. Mer.
Moving on.
I went out like with one gym rat ever, and like we went to Taco Bell because we like to keep it, And I ordered like
Gassy.
a grande meal for myself. Always been a big eater. And
Yeah,
he was like, "Do you know how many calories are in that?" And I'm like, "I could give two shits." And he was like, "I could tell you." And I'm like,
that's a weird trick to have.
it was
And
really weird.
also,
He was weird.
what?
He was one of those ones that would like had a truck this big, and he was like this big. Yeah.
What was the weirdest date you've been on?
Oh shit.
I'll go first.
Go for it.
I mean, I've been
I
on a
need to.
few weird dates, but the weirdest was I was a waitress and he had come in a few times and just asked me if I wanted to go do something. I don't remember. So it wasn't like we had been talking for a really long time. I think maybe we texted a few times. Um, but we ended up going to a Dairy Queen, which, okay.
I love a chicken strip
And
out. Okay.
he told me that at one point they thought his mother was missing. So they organized like search parties and all that. They never knew what happened to her at that time. But then, like a year later, she came downstairs from the attic. She had just been hiding the entire time.
Now that I am a certain age, I could see how that happens. Like I
I
could
know.
I could be somewhere for a year and be totally okay with it. Like
Well, I can
I
also
just
see kind
decided to
of
take a little
dodging your
break.
family.
You're just tired for a year.
Here.
Mom's
And you know
missing.
what?
She's upstairs in the attic watching
I
Love is
think
Blind.
now that I'm thinking about it in this context with having kids, I can totally see how she might have just been walking around the house all day and was like sleeping in the attic at night or like wasn't there to fix them breakfast or lunch or dinner and they just assumed she was missing.
Gone. Gone. Bollocks, he says. This is not going to work.
Uh-oh.
Oh, bollocks. That's not going good.
Yeah.
Okay, bro has never been married. He said, I don't talk to you if you don't have morning breaths. Well, what do you think happens?
Uh-huh.
You just want your girl to go to bed with toothpaste in her mouth. That's weird.
Apparently. Well, one of the first things that I do is brush my teeth because I am not a fan of morning breath.
I will skip straight over it and go to coffee. I have to quickly introduce something to cut the edge of being awake, you know?
Mm. Hmm.
Then it's not a toothbrush. Yeah, weird day. Like, I I ran into this dude that I had gone to high school with at our hometown bar, as one does in one's hometown when you're from a small town place. And he had been my little boyfriend at one point in high school, but like literally, like I don't think that we even like it was like one of those like hi, you're my boyfriend kind of thing. But he was always super cute, but he was like notoriously stupid. Like we never had any classes together, because like they're just like he had dimples, he had a six pack, he was Italian, like
Okay.
I mean, even the other guys was like, he's quite pretty. He's a pretty man. Like a lot of these, he was very pretty. So we ran into each other years after at the bar, and he's like, we should go out sometime. And I'm like, that would be fabulous. That's great. And so he
Hmm.
offered to cook me dinner,
Hmm.
and I thought that was like super great, So I just stopped by after I'd worked one day, and
Was it covered in ketchup?
no, it gets even
Mm.
better. So we have a nice dinner, and he has like this two-story house, which is really common in this kind of area where, like, even my house, you walk in on a different floor
Hmm.
than where the rest of the house is. So I walk in on a floor and like kitchen, living room, bedroom, all the things. And I knew he had been married out of high school. I knew that he had a child. Now, the first thing that happened was somebody came on a door number one, which was an upstairs door, and found out it was his mom, who definitely didn't know that I was there. So he was the guy in the basement. Okay, yeah, watch out for that, kids. And he was like, "Oh yeah,
Yikes.
like since I've been divorced, I've been living with my parents." And I'm like, he's like, "But they're moving out soon." And I'm like, "Okay, that's cool." So yeah, we have a nice dinner, and I'm getting ready to leave, and he walks me out to the car, and in the driveway is his ex-wife. Yeah,
Did she live
I
there
wish it
too?
was that easy too. I don't know. Um, but fun fact, he went on to have, like, I'm not even kidding you, he went on to have six more children. Um, bro's prolific. Prolific.
Hmm. Hmm.
And I think it's safe to say I dodged a bullet with that one.
I would think so.
Yeah, I think she wanted to throw hands, and I'm like, I just came here for some chicken. Um, I don't even know what's going on, man. I didn't even know his mom's here. Did you know his mom's here? All right.
Ex-wife, do you know that his mom's moving out soon? And that this is his house, I guess? Mm.
I ran into him again at
Okay.
a funeral not too long ago, and I just remember thinking that's a lot of kids. You know, like like bless his heart, he's Italian, he's Catholic. A lot
Hmm.
of kids.
Yeah,
It did. It made me a bit scared too.
I believe it.
I do not want six kids.
I wanted a lot. And then they started coming, and I was like, ah, now I don't want so much. Now I don't want so many.
I never thought much about it. I knew I would have kids. But when people would like ask about details, I'd be like, I don't know. But yeah, it would always weird me out when people would be out on dates and be talking about that. And I'm like, oh. I need to know your existential crisis. What are you talking about, children? What keeps you up at night? Why can't what's your favorite way to die? I mean, like, let's get real.
Let's have some serious conversations.
I'll let you know about what my uterus is doing later.
Yeah.
And this is what I would be like if I was on a dating show. And this is why I would never get cast. Because they'd be like, that's weird shit.
Yeah. So do you think this is like speed dating? Do you think this is like, I don't know, they get 30 minutes with each person?
It doesn't seem like it's speeding, but yeah, it seems like they get an allotted time and then they're switching around. And then if they align, they align. Like I saw one of the first girls that was saying, like, if somebody likes Ollie, I'll have a problem with it because I like Ollie. Me and Ollie are good. Like she was like one and
Uh-huh.
done.
Yeah.
Here's bro with the long hair, and you're like,
Mm-hmm.
maybe if he cut his hair, I don't know. He kind of looks. I
He
don't
looks like
know.
maybe like a surfer.
A British Sefa. Look, he has the. Oh gosh, she's gonna be so disappointed. Oh gosh, she
What is
said
it?
mind, she said mind, body, and spirit, and bro just ponied up with his ponytail, like it's over for him.
Mm-hmm.
Outdoor yoga naked. Okay, well these
As
two
a
are
kid,
on and
but
popping.
we won't discuss that. I think she said as a kid.
Well, okay.
I mean, I don't know why I would bring that up.
I don't know, but he is.
Maybe weed out pedophiles. Sorry.
Why do they have these stupid hexagons? What the shit is this? Like this, like ugh. I'm in a hexagon.
How many cameras do you think are there?
A
Because
bunch.
if they were only filming from the top of the hexagons, like we would only see the tops of their heads.
Oh yeah, no, there's tons of cameras in here. There's tons of production. There's lights everywhere. There's mics everywhere. Like, and apparently, I mean, I've heard this that like through exposure and desensitization that like eventually like when people are on these shows they forget that all of this is around them like they are able to tune it out. It kind of becomes the new normal. I don't know if I mean having a camera and a light and a person or three and people asking questions. I don't know how you'd ever get used to that.
Mm-hmm.
And you're supposed to act natural, Sabrina.
Are they seeing the same people again, or if they
Yeah,
decide
this
they
is a round two.
want, like, is it if we both swipe right?
I
Or
don't
how
know.
does that work?
I don't know, but this is their second meeting. This is day two.
Yeah, that's weird. Because maybe they spend like an hour a day with each of them. I don't, or like 30 minutes a day.
Well, and I mean, who knows? Maybe in the realm of like filming and stuff, they'll film multiple days.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it really is days. I don't know.
Mm.
What's a budgie smuggler? Oh, the Speedos. Okay.
Oh,
Oh my. I just could not. Nope.
with the Speedos?
Yeah, no. I don't care if that shit's European or not. Nobody needs to see that.
A
No.
1000% agree.
Nope. Well, you're cheating. You can't talk about that.
About
They're talking about what
jewelry?
they have on. I feel like this is like cheating.
Oh, because it's kind of giving them something to imagine.
Yes.
Mm,
So lovely.
that's so lovely.
We already know we're the same people. Okay, if somebody
Love
said that
bomb.
to me, I would be like, next. Because
Hmm.
I am 87 people. And you will never, never, ever know all of that. I don't know
Mm-mm.
all of that. Yeah, I mean, what a creepy statement. We're already the same person. If I wanted to date my damn self, I suppose I'd be alone.
Uh-oh.
Oh, well, now we're not the same person. She's 35, bro. She might be a little tired.
Well, she said she's okay with having kids. She didn't
Yeah,
say she wanted them.
no. But he's like, oh, I need this. And she's, I don't need this.
Hmm.
Well, I would say
Mm-hmm.
things like, I will never speak on that because that is none of your business. No. I, it seems awfully early, but I guess they also are skipping right over to getting married. So I guess they're just getting done
That's
with this.
true. I mean, it's all the more credence to my information earlier that said people who connect without being able to see the other person's reaction connect deeper and have a stronger bond.
Yeah.
I really liked that dress the lady was wearing. I don't know if it was purple.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
kind of glittery.
Oh, yeah.
Her.
She says she wants somebody to stabilize her emotionally. Okay, sir, you need to walk away because that's.
Red flag. Red flag. Ooh. She's already like calling him to task.
Yeah, she's. No.
Like they're already sort of arguing, just asking him to answer for himself. I think that would be you. Like, oh, I've been
Oh,
doing my little investigation skills.
but what?
You made a post on Instagram in 2016. We got to talk about.
Fun fact: anybody that I've actually ever dated has never been on social media. I don't like people on social media.
Interesting.
It
I'm
it
on
might
social
have to do.
media.
Maybe I have a taste. Yeah. Um. I I know that men are on social media. I have also consistently never been attracted to anybody who's been on social media. You know
Interesting.
why this comes in handy because nobody ever actually knows who the hell you're with. You know, like when you're both on Insta or Facebook or whatever together, and God bless those people that are like, it's Tiffany and Chris's Facebook because you're like, well, somebody cheated. Um,
Yeah.
and I don't know. I kind of I get the ick. I get the ick. I get the ick.
Okay.
I don't like people. I don't want to be on social media with some dude, but I don't have to worry about it. What is the most
He's
important thing in a
sleeping a
relationship?
lot.
What you suck at inquiry. Let's get to the real stuff.
Man, it would be funny if one of them, like after that, I just love my mom. She's my best friend. If like he got up and walked out. That's what I would do if I were on these shows.
I, there would be so many. Yeah. No.
I'd be pranking people, right? Somebody'd walk in just covered in shaving cream and they'd be like, "What happened?" And this person's like, "I don't know. I woke up this way." And I'd be in a corner laughing.
I don't know who this broad is, but I will already tell you that I do not like her. And we will never be friends. She will
Uh-huh.
never be on
That
Borrow
girl?
Authority. Yeah.
Correct. Can I just say the guy who was in the A-line tank,
Hmm.
the white tank, he is the Jersey Shore of the UK.
Okay. Love it.
Oh, that's the guy who's talking.
Mm.
So maybe he just like had too much. Who the hell knows what they're drinking?
Yeah, they definitely play them with alcohol because
I mean,
well, Dr. Oz the other day said that we should drink more. So, you know,
down with that.
because it's the social
Um,
lubricant.
oh, I just read a thing about friendship markets and how
Oh,
sometimes they're open and sometimes they're closed.
I don't
And
know.
most of the time, it depends on if you're around people who are going through the same things in
Oh,
their life as you are.
oh, well, that makes sense.
Because when you're around people doing that, then you're open for friendship. That friendship market is open. And if not, then the friendship market is closed.
Friendship
That was
market is.
pretty interesting.
Well, I can only have one friend at a time. So there's that.
So I'm your friend for now. Is that what I'm hearing?
I have I have my other friend, and but I have always had one person of interest, like a favorite person, if you will.
I am honored to be that, but also it makes me a little anxious. I'm gonna get dropped.
It's totally
Listen up.
fair.
I only
It's
have
totally
room
fair.
for one person. Right now it's you.
Right
We'll
now,
see
it's
how
you.
next year goes.
I may the odds ever be in your favor. No, I think that this would. Hey, and I've managed to
Match.
keep to keep my husband around for a while.
Yeah.
I have had 30-year long friendships. I think it's like this. When when you are going through the same thing, it is far easier to talk and connect about any number of things. You know, when I talk to my friends that like aren't married, don't have kids, it's a nice break. But then whenever I hear different things, I'm like, you have no idea. You have no idea. Um, and so yeah, like I could definitely see the friendship market, although I never considered myself to be in or out of the friendship market.
I feel like I'm always in the friendship market. Like, you want to be friends? Cool. Let's do it.
I am not.
I feel
I
like my default mode is friendly.
I think I'm friendly, and I think a lot of people probably think that we're friends.
We are friends.
The other people,
Oh.
because I'm
Yep.
super friendly. I can be that way. And it's like, no. Like, here's how you know if you're my friend. If you've been in my house, if you've met my kids, we're friends.
We're friends.
Otherwise, it's just an acquaintance. You know, I can go out to dinner with somebody. I can get a drink with somebody. That's an acquaintance. But if I let you in my personal space around my humans, that's something big.
Hmm. Hmm. Huh. I would agree. I don't really let many people into my house. I'll show off my family all the time, but not inside my space.
Yeah. Yeah. This guy he needs a baby. He should have been on another show.
He
Should have
should
been on
have been an
another show.
anesthesiologist.
Should
No,
somebody
that
tell him
was
that
the guy.
he can have babies every day of his life, for God's sakes?
Hmm.
And she's talking some crazy shit, surrogacy or
Is she
adoption.
saying
Do you know how much money
she
that shit
doesn't?
costs?
Hmm.
I mean,
A
I don't know
lot.
what it costs in the UK, but
Are they working out like a
yeah.
negotiation for
Yes.
marriage?
Yes. They've decided that they're the same person until this. And so her happy medium was, I'm open to adoption and surrogacy. And he's like, I'm so down for that.
Yeah, knowing about her childhood would be a good thing if you've decided that you're the same person.
All right. So when I was dating, I had two stories. I had the cover story for just meeting up and we're just having dinner, and this definitely isn't going anywhere. And then if it ever made it to the real stage, then they were just like, what the shit? And I'm like, well, you know, you wouldn't have gotten much further. And they're like, it's true. But what the shit? And I'm like, I feel the same way. But I didn't choose these people.
I didn't choose them. They found me.
Pretty much. Yeah. Like sometimes my dad will be griping about my mom. And I'm like, bro, you're literally the one that picked her and married her
Hmm.
twice.
Hmm.
Yeah. Like I have nothing to do with this.
Yeah,
I never understood that part, you know?
yeah.
Take some accountability, sir.
Oh, I don't think there's people in the pods next to them
I don't know.
because they like I don't know, zoomed out a minute ago and it looked like
Um,
the pod next to them was empty.
oh,
So maybe this is just like the filming room.
oh, he was like married before, and it sounds like she got sick.
Died. Or maybe he left her. I don't know.
Bro, I don't think you needed to be on a dating show. I think you might need some therapy and a big hug, buddy.
Poor guy. Wasn't he the one that was talking about wanting his DNA and a
Yes.
mini me running around?
Yeah. Okay. You're full of shit, dude. I'm
She did
sorry.
not dump him.
I do not believe that for 2 seconds. Oh my god.
No.
I'm going to deep dive this later. Why are you full of shit? That didn't happen. Oh my god.
Okay. Yep.
I'm going to find her. He started out like she's going to die, and then he hung a major U-turn, and she's like, I'm breaking up with you because I have to choose myself. Sir, you need to be with that other girl who's just a walking red flag. who wants somebody to emotionally regulate her. You do.
That's what she wants, but he is very much from the "we're the same person. Yes,
Right.
I'll accept it. I'll
Yeah.
accept something I consider to be a flaw, maybe. I don't know. I'm air quoting that.
Our hearts are so aligned. Incredible life together.
Do you think they actually stayed separate all the time? Or do you feel like when the cameras weren't rolling, they were all like interacting?
Hmm. I mean, I would hope really separated. I, but
Yeah.
I would hope. I would assume. I don't know about all these
Connection's not
connections.
real. It's
Yeah.
been like 2 days, guys.
Okay, thank you. Somebody said logical brain. We love that. Get it.
Uh-huh.
Get you some logic.
Uh-huh.
But you're also on a show with your
So,
chalices.
like a minute ago,
Mm.
I was thinking, okay, so they were in there and everybody else was in the living quarters. So I wonder if they're doing like a speed dating thing, but they can ask for a second meeting with the person or something. But if I went on
Yeah.
this, I think that I would be like, I'm just gonna stay in the living quarters and read and drink the whole time. They'd be like, "Hey, it's time to go to the speed dates," and I'd be like, "No, thanks."
No thanks. I'm here on vacation.
Mhm.
Oh my.
What?
Bill. Oh my God. Now we're crying.
Why is she crying?
Because it connects with her.
Is she the one who needs the emotional regulation? Because
No,
I feel like it might be,
she likes Ollie.
and
She
that's
likes
not
Ollie, but
Ollie,
this is
correct?
not Ollie. This is Freddie. And she, because they had this
Oh.
name in common, now she feels like they're soulmates.
Okay.
There's Ollie.
A man.
Man. Gross.
What?
Oops. And the new.
Uh-oh. So
Yeah.
what's gonna happen if her house catches on fire and she has to escape through a window? That's not good. Like, anyone who sleeps naked is taking that risk.
Yeah. No. And you definitely don't have kids. And if you do, that's
Mm-mm.
weird.
No.
Mm.
Mhm. Ooh, okay, so see? There's nobody in the one next to him.
Mm. What?
What?
She said, if I
No.
were shitty, what would you do? He said, oh, okay. He said he's playing. Oh God, this guy is a red flag. Ollie, you're you're you would probably be my boyfriend. Ollie does not have social media because Ollie doesn't want to be caught.
Mhm.
Ollie has like
Mhm.
7 girlfriends right now.
Yeah. Yeah. And like two wives.
He's got a lot going on, that Ollie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I have dated somebody that looks like that, and yeah, like they, Lord help them, Lord help them. They're a bit fun, eh? But
Hmm.
you don't bring them home. You don't bring something like that home.
Mm-mm. I feel like he's doing a whole lot of like love bombing, gaslighting sort of thing.
And hard to get all at the same time.
Yeah.
He's like playing hard to get. See, I'm not 1,000% sure. He's like, "Where's your heart at?" I don't know. I don't know.
No, I want to marry you. Oh, she looks crushed.
Well, I feel like she probably is always like, "This is my friend, Demi."
Hmm.
Sorry, Demi. God, you can't be crying. What the shit? I've been married for a long time. You won't catch me crying like that. What is wrong with you, Demi? Get up.
No. And didn't she ask him, like, are you thinking? And it sounds like he was being honest and just said, it's you and another girl.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
He
she
is
looks
lying, guys. He's
pissed.
lying. You need time.
She
Do I
looks like
not
she's
have
been crying.
do I not have feelings? Or I just don't have alcohol?
That one.
Yeah.
She looks like she's crying.
Yeah, she does.
And
Like
there she looks pissed. She's gonna attack her friend.
put yourself first. Okay.
I don't even like cats.
She's like for real crying. Why are you crying? Why are you crying? I don't understand these connections. My mouth
Me
gets me in
neither.
trouble too. Catherine. Male living quarters.
He
Okay.
reminds me of
If
someone, but I
I
can't
had
think of who.
if I
Sorry,
had a
continue.
dream job, I would love to like do these sets. I love design. I love architecture. I love all of that. And I'm far too poor to participate in anything like that. But if I had a job, I would stage the hell out of some rooms.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she looks really pretty in that.
Mhm. Well, all right, these two are official.
They are. I still get a super creepy vibe from him.
Yep, you do. Because he's lying.
Hmm.
Is he proposing?
Probably.
Oh
Oh my
God.
gosh. Oh my gosh. Just say no and run.
I'm so embarrassed for you.
I
And I
know
even
and
write
run.
poems. I even write poems. But again, I've been married for a bunch of years. You know who I've never written a poem for? My
Ooh, would
husband.
that? Hmm. I've never written one for my husband either. I think I have like copied some cheesy poems, but that's it.
One time my husband told me the the thing that Joffrey told Sansa from the Game of Thrones. And we didn't know that Joffrey was going to be a serial killer rapist. So that was nice. You know,
Mm.
it was something to the effect of like, "You will always be my lady," and then like two episodes later, he's like killing everybody, and he's like, "Whoopsie." Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Why are you crying? Are you crying because he's moving? Is he proposing?
Oh yeah, because he is.
He's down on one knee.
I am not going to diagnose you, sir, but you have something on the excess of two.
But, oof. I have to wait another day.
Well,
See, that's where the commercial break would be. Oh, it's over.
it's over. Well, my goodness,
Okay.
we did it.
Well, let's wrap up. I'm
Damn it,
so
Ollie.
glad that we got to hang out.
Me too. It was fun.
Yeah.
Hey, if I write you a
So,
poem, it means that you died, so don't do that, okay?
what?
I only write death poetry. Like Bro writes love poetry. I only write death poetry. So you're welcome.
Yeah. Okay. Let's not write any poetry for me anytime soon. But I will throw out like roses are red, violets are blue. Thanks for coming to borrow some besties because we love you. That was cheesy.
You're cheating.
Bye. Thank you. And as a reminder, this does not count as clinical information
None of it.
or any work or therapeutic recommendations. I hope you feel a little less lonely. Thanks for hanging today. Bye.